I'm calling it, I don't know, I just 86FREELEFT with Raleigh. I was trying to remember your handle. Did you got one of those handles that like, it's like, is that a bot? But like, then you got the official, and then you got that second account. But that's just so funny. It's not showing, I'm not selecting the right camera though. Sources. Oh, do I have to drag?
One day when I signed on to the two-way tonight, I signed on like 30 minutes early, and it was under that post two-way show or the post show.
Oh, and people were hanging out.
And they accidentally admitted me like 20 minutes early, and I was like, oh my God, is the morning meeting already starting? I mean, is two-way tonight already starting? And then they must have figured it out and got rid of me really quickly.
Oh, they can. Well, you can sign. I signed up for that Bonson group thing. I mean, it's not like that exclusive.
No, they admitted me to two-way tonight as like an admin or like a host.
Oh.
It's like they admit the host
Oh,
early.
Mark, you admitted someone unauthorized. I think you should fire that staff person, Mark. Fucking A, man. It's just whatever, dude. I mean, it's really the golden rule, right? And it's a challenge, but it's like to treat, the media getting off their high horse. I don't know if we're live or not. You want to check on your? I'm gonna check my phone, but like so.
Go off this. Hang on, let me see.
We have 0 views right now, by the way.
If my computer cooled down.
Oh, people, we only have 0 views. We need more views and likes. I make fun of it's so bad, dude. People, I'm such a hater. But okay. Oh, I think I have to go plus media source.
Shit, I think my computer just broke.
Dude, I thought I had computer problems, dude. That's so funny, man. Okay, no, it's not media source.
No, here we go. Oh, thank God. All right.
Video, is it video capture? Capture card, browser. No, browser is if we're sharing. Mac, screen capture. I've only done this once or twice. No, I don't think it's screen. Oh yeah, I guess I want to share the screen, right? Because I'm sharing the Zoom screen is what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay, allow. I think we're there, dude. Display capture, window capture. Okay, window. Zoom US, Zoom meeting. Yes, there you are, buddy. Okay, and now it's just your forehead because it's zoomed out. Or zoomed in. This is so funny, dude. Okay, I mean, I scared myself off live stream. I mean, we all got scared, right? Because your channel's gonna get canceled and all that bullshit. But thanks to Elon. Yeah, and I was never an Elon. Just like I wasn't a Trump fan, I wasn't an Elon fan. I mean, I still think Teslas are dangerous or whatever, but that's like a separate. But like, you can have. You don't have to like everyone's, like, someone has 100 business ventures. You don't have to like them all. See, and that's the thing. Elon is a true, okay, that's true classical liberalism, right? Where you have, multiple enterprises, and so some people might work with you on some of them. Some people might be opposed, but whatever. The thing is, in the collectivist mindset, it's all or nothing, right?
Yeah, what is it? The productive powers of labor held in common. I think I read the Communist Manifesto one time when I was a libertarian.
I'm gonna have to alert the FBI on you. Right?
Yeah, you are. You're gonna. J. Edgar Hoover needs to know. But I read it. I was a libertarian, but I read it so that I could understand the other side.
Totally, the mentality. Okay, I think Are we live? It should say live on my phone, right? If I see my account, do I have to look up my own channel? Or wait, if I'm logged in, maybe I can. Okay, so I should switch accounts. This is funny, dude. This is either like a hilarious live stream or oh yeah, there it is, but I don't see anything. Okay, wait. If I click on it, are we? Oh wait, yeah. Oh. Okay, but our window's small. You want to see it on your phone? Can you do that?
I've actually got my computer working.
Okay, yeah, I'm working on the scaling.
Can you text it to me?
Oh, okay, the live stream.
just the URL. Can you text it?
Yeah. Good. Good. See, kids,
Oh,
it's not that hard. Okay. If I send you
no, I remember doing it. It wasn't difficult at all. Like that's what I was trying to tell you. Like it's super easy to do. And I don't care if you live stream us. I just don't think you should live stream all those people.
No, no. I mean, people have to be down with it, obviously. But it's an interesting phenomenon because of the fact that we're coming from two-way, where what is the goal, right? We're all trying to get on the show, so it's almost becoming like, well, Mark, if you're not gonna let us on two-way, then I guess we'll just have to like go live ourselves, right? He's kind of like
That's kind of what
forcing
I've
our
been
hand.
thinking, Raul. It's like, okay, fuck you. We'll just
Right? I mean, so then.
And I think our conversations are more interesting. We don't stay as focused, but we talk about things like I don't know. I don't know. I just maybe I need to take a break from Mark for like a week. I think I'm going to take next week off.
Well, I mean, I hear what you're saying that way too, but it's it's
Just
funny.
send me
Actually,
the
I had.
links. Just send me the links to the post meetings. I'll just
Yeah.
attend those.
Yeah, like that. No, and I was having a sort of resentment today, and then I went sprinting, or was it before or after? But anyways, I got in at the end of the 2-8 tonight. Totally came in hot, like because I had just seen the Doge video on Brett Baer, and they were talking about election integrity or something, and I was like, Doge is a revolution. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm being an asshole again. But I got a few likes or whatever, and then I said, after party if no one's hosting, but no one joined. Hey, this link I'm sending you, I don't know if it's gonna work, but try that first, and then you know what? I can text you from my phone. That'll be easier. I can grab the link there. Okay, come on. Tell me if that link works. Otherwise, okay, here it is. I'll send you.
That's just your studio account. Like you don't have the.
Here it is. Here's the actual one. No, because what happened was that tab. The computer gets slow when you're. Okay, here's the legit link. All right, there we go. Sweet.
Yeah, I had to request access. Like I don't need access to your studio account.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't want to load it in the chat, you idiot.
Here it is. Here's the actual one. No, because what happened was that tab.
You hear it?
Oh my god, my voice sounds horrible to myself.
So does mine.
But are we small on the screen, right? I think I have to.
We are.
That
might be because I'm on my phone.
No. Scale to window, canvas. My settings are off here. I don't know what my OBS thingy is all funkadelic.
I can see why we're getting 0 views.
No, hey, this is how it starts.
I'm surprised people aren't tuning in to go, what are these idiots doing? Wait.
Exactly. I don't have Michael. I have no way.
You should have titled the video Amateur Hour.
Oh, that would have been good. Yeah, that would have been good. I have no way of contacting Michael like offline, so anyway.
Yeah, I just contact him through Zoom. Yeah, he's a guy that doesn't want.
I understand. I think he's been, I can sense. I mean, we've all been burned in different ways, so.
But I remember me telling you, I don't think Michael was going to want to do that. You were talking about suggesting that. Hey, well, I guess we shouldn't keep talking about Michael. Are you going to delete this video afterwards? Okay. But remember when you were saying that you wanted Michael to do something? I was like, I don't think he's going to go for that. I was already getting like a sense. I was getting a vibe from him that he was like, he was wanting to do something else or something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, okay. Here the challenge is. Oh my God, I have both windows. Wait, no. Okay, that's the meeting window. This is the OBS window. It's being able to draw a salary. Oh. What the hell?
It got a little bigger.
Man, it does trip you out though, thinking about, okay, wait a minute. If it's like the conversation changes. Wait, how is this gonna sound later on?
You just minimized it. Hit
Uh,
full screen. Can you full screen it?
okay. Do I need to leave? I guess I need to leave OBS open.
Oh, mine just froze. It got bigger. It's just not. It's
That's
not
what
to
she
aspect.
said.
It's just not to like ask, but it's bigger. I can see it better now.
You didn't get my "that's what she said" joke.
Oh, oh. No, I didn't hear it. Like
No, I
I
know.
didn't hear that part of it.
This is still funkadelic. Well, I guess I mean without revealing too much or whatever. I think the challenge is right. We can have all these great ideas, but if they're not drawing a salary, I totally get that. Right? Someone can't quit their day job for some wacky idea, you know. So that's where. But I think we're building. I mean, Chris is obviously our VC, right? Like he has some deep ties there, right? It
Nah,
seems.
I don't think he's gonna help us. We're not the right color.
Oh no, no. What about his gay assistant or whatever? Right? The gay
That's
wife.
just bragging rights.
The GWB dude. Gay wife.
I wanted to say to him so bad. So, Chris, what did you and the assistant do? Did you ever call the assistant into your office for a private chat? Did
Oh
you?
no. Oh no. Wait, I'm gonna get Chris on the show. I'm gonna send him the link right now.
Oh no, don't. That
No.
guy's way too arrogant.
um, it's it is what it is, as they say. But I oh my God, is it 16?
No, it's amazing to me. Chris likes us.
Yeah.
None of us are like in Chris's league at all. We did not work for Big Five accounting firms. We did not. We did not go to Ivy League schools. Like we do not belong in the same room as Chris, and like he likes us.
Well, let me. All those things are true, right? On paper, so to speak. We don't have those creds or whatever. But in terms of the real deal, we are what he only. The VCs, we're like 10 layers in. Coding, right? To use the housing analogy. Okay, Chris is on the level where they bought and sold a company. Then that company hires another company, hires another company, hires another company that hires a team in
no,
India.
he's definitely got the connections. I don't mean that.
No. But what I'm trying to say is the actual development of the software is happening so far down the chain. Some team in India or Pakistan is fucking it up. And then they hire someone like my buddy to clean up the code, right? And my buddy makes a fraction of the whole thing. And so that's like we are the talent. You are the talent, Raleigh, right? Michael is the talent. Oh, you're free. Well, I got to go in 10 minutes anyways, but that is so I think Chris knows we're real, and these connections have just never been made. And see, then I called up. I don't identify Republican like Michael does, right? And maybe Michael's just doing that because he's fed up with the. I can understand that. But so when I said to Chris, he's like, well, the Republic. I go, fuck the Republicans. Like, I don't like this. Oh, well, such and such said. It's like, dude, don't give me some party line, or then. When you were talking about Maha and like maybe some food dyes getting banned, he's like, oh, well, I thought you guys were small government. It's like, dude, that's not that. See, Chris, if you got to win, if some poison was taken out of your system and that's going to benefit you and benefit society, but then you go, oh, but it was under a conservative government and conservatives aren't supposed to be for that. It's like, dude, what? How backwards is that? So
no, I'm nodding my head in agreement. I don't know if you can see me, but
no. I see. And so, anyways, I'm like, now I'm waiting with my dad. I'm like, okay, how should I? So this was a good thing. I got dinner prepared before. This is helping me get organized, right? I got breakfast prepared the night before, like we talked about, So that's a good thing, dude. Because like you said with the parents, right? If you were taking care of them and they were your bosses or masters, you just lose all kind of perspective and whatever. So now it's like I have a reason to get up early. Okay, now the Google group, I'm working through that. I think that's going to be a good forum. Vincent joined it. I think Cheryl shared a great video on Africa. Basically, on that, it was that Al Jazeera video, whatever. But the
Yeah, I
USA.
just tried to watch it. I just haven't had any time.
Yeah. So is your day? Is it like Office Space where it'll be like, okay, here's a bunch of nothing, and then boom, 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 like a bunch of stuff happens? Or because in the mornings you seem flexible at work.
Yeah, no, I get like 2 tickets a week, and the rest of the time is to myself. And when I was at home, that was great because I just basically all I had to do was really just sit at home and wait for one of those 2 tickets per week to come in, and they took like 30 minutes to resolve, and I had to do it right then. I didn't know when they would come in, so I had to stay at home. But that was fine. I could find a way. Like I watched an unbelievable amount of YouTube, and now that I'm going to the office, I don't even have Wi-Fi at work, so I have to use my personal hotspot on my phone. And
it's a secure network, obviously, so you can't just plug in the LAN cable.
no, and yeah, no, it's a whole mess. And so I'm having to figure out all those kinks in order to host and be, you know, be able to do what to be a good host for everyone. And yeah, so. But yeah, like I just, I don't want to use up all my data, even though I've got like the highest data plan. I don't want to.
Goodness, dude, that you're hosting over your hotspot. No, don't take on that. Raleigh, that's the great thing, man. You get to press the easy button, dude. And I was gonna say, man, when your dad gets unruly, my mom gets unruly or whatever, it's like, look, with my son, again, the happy accident, right? God's grace. But in my dark moments, right? You can always have the pity party, and I go, dang, like I'm dealing with this, or his mom, right? It's never him, but it's tension with his mom, And then I just remind myself, I go, dude, but I would have been on that dark path, And so, dude, we're all children of God, and I don't know why I wanted to say all that, because it's like the pressure. I've taken on so much pressure in life, unnecessary pressure and stress, and it was a Lyft driver in McAllen that set me straight. Okay, because when you go into these things, you're like, oh, I want the ratings, I want the 5-star rating, so I've got to accept because when I was driving for Lyft or Uber, whatever, right? Like every time it dings, that's money, obviously, right? But you feel like I got to take it. If I don't take it, I'm gonna get dinged, right? I'm gonna get knocked down. And then this one driver's like, oh, no. If something's out of the way, it was a total inversion. Like, where in California, it was all about the ratings. The McAllen driver's like, I don't give a fuck if they mark me down. Who gives a shit? The rating is bullshit, basically. Like, people are going to take me, if they need a ride, they're going to take me. And so I was like, oh, dude.
I never look at the ratings.
Right, exactly. Look at them. Exactly. No, but so with this morning hosting thing,
they don't give me an option. Like I say, I want the fastest driver, and whoever's the fastest person is going to go. I don't care what the ratings are.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah, maybe the ratings are important to like their algorithm, but it's not important to me.
Right.
As the writer.
Right. No, but it don't use up your hotspot for the morning meetings. I would then let Professor.
Well,
Kenny.
I'm not using it up because I have like the highest plan, and I'm not using it up. I'm just saying, like making sure my phone is charged, making sure my computer is. There's just a bunch of different things I have to make sure are all charged, so that I can host it, and
Well, maybe it's helping you get organized. I just mean to say, easy does it. That's the recovery slogan.
Yeah.
I think.
But there's just the thing is, Roll. There's just nothing for me to do at that place. There's nobody for me to really talk to. There's nothing, and like I don't. My work's not that intense.
I feel you, man. No, it is. It's actually like Office Space, but you're the only guy there.
Yeah, I'm not the only guy there, but I'm the only guy there that's in my team.
Well, the only tech, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever that is.
Well, there's other IT specialists there. They just do something different. They're
right. Right.
I mean, these agencies are huge. They are bloated beyond a reasonable doubt. But yeah, like I just that nobody that like what I do in Unity's processing, nobody else does that.
Right, right. No, and that's what I mean. It's a unique skill set. So, and that was the joke I made about the my one of my last union experiences, where you had like a 3-story building. You got union reps on one side, you got the union organizers on the other side, and then on the third floor, there's like 10 researchers, and in this one central room is the Vietnamese dude. That's the IT guy. So, what is he going to have in common with the rest of the people? Nothing, right? So, oh, you're muted. Can you hear me? You're muted.
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Good.
Hang on, I'm going to send you some pictures of what the office looks like. Just 1 second.
Did you say you wanted me to?
No, I said I was sending you pictures of what my office at work looks like.
Got it.
I don't know if you got them. I texted them to you.
Oh, okay. I was looking in the chat. I forgot you're on the. There's too many. I don't know, man. Raleigh's got me on my phone and computer. My goodness.
Do you see the pictures?
Oh, okay.
And those Folger scans are all empty.
What are they? It's just they get left there and no one cleans.
No one's thrown them away.
Oh, it's like that, dude. Yeah, that's.
And see how junky and dirty and filthy that place is? It's like,
yeah.
And it still looks like those cubicles from the 90s. And like, look how old the equipment is that we're using.
Did you see that kind of random, but the Flexbox, the zombies game? That was on Twitter. I don't know if you checked it.
No, I didn't see that.
Okay.
I've been really busy because like I've had several PMI chapter events this week, and then I've been having to go to work, and I've also been hosting all this stuff. So like, there's just no time.
All your time. The PMI is the professional org.
Yes, so like a project, you know what a project manager is, and I'm PMP certified, and I volunteer as the director of web technologies for the local chapter. So like the Silicon Valley probably has several local PMI chapters. Austin only has one, and yeah, like I volunteer for that as their director of web technologies, and so I go to as many meetings that I'm required to go to. I go to the monthly chapter meetings, which is like the big ones. That's like where 100 people show up, and then I go like to.
Oh crap! Oh man! Oh man. Zoom tag.
What does zooming up mean?
What did I say? I'm zooming you. Oh, it must have added the P. I meant to say zooming you.
Oh, okay.
And then it still makes you if I'm calling you, then why do I have to admit you? But whatever, that's zoomy stuff. So okay, that was it. Someone said that there's like a 10-minute timeout on Zoom, but I mean that was all right. I called you back. I'm still waiting. My dad eventually is gonna be the whole dinner. Dude, this is what. So Raleigh, right? This is what to me is just to do a little dimension tangent, right? Like my mom will get in modes where she just has to cook. So then she'll cook up. Like vegetarian Hindus are big on like lentil stew. So we already have a bunch, but she'll make more. Okay, so whatever. And then separately, she used to like Indian like tortillas. We have like Indian tortillas, right? So you have to knead the dough and then roll it out and all that stuff. So that used to get too crazy, right? So we ended up getting ready-made ones. But if I tell her to make one, maybe if I put it out. But like if I just take out the package, she'll end up making all of them. So I don't know. It's like it's like Caesar Milan, right? It's like the dog training. Like you have to, you can't do everything for them, right? You have to like guide them along, and you want to make the dogs like It was one episode where he's like, the owner couldn't get the dog in the car, right? Like the dog would freeze, and the owner would just pick him up. And then Caesar's like, well, dude, if you do that, like the dog doesn't really understand what happened. You're freaking him out. So then Caesar had to like introduce the dog ramp, right? And he was first using the leash, and then he was using the food and the scent, and eventually the dog got it. And by the end, the dog didn't need the ramp. It would just jump up into the back of the car, So...
That's funny. That's really funny.
So, anyways, dude, I mean, probably gonna have to wrap up here in a second. But what did you have for dinner today, dude? Tell me something, man. Just random.
We went at a restaurant. We met at like this. This restaurant was like a Portlandia restaurant.
Okay.
It was from that show. It was. She has the VP of operations has like a very specific diet. So she goes to these restaurants with like these weird, like it's not just hamburgers and fries or barbecues. It's not just normal fucking food or.
Oh, is she vegan or something?
Yeah, but it's like health food or like.
It's so like called, weird. Man. So called, dude. Ugh.
Yeah. And it's not when I say it's like health food. It's not like Indian food or sushi or anything. No. It's like a health food restaurant. It's. Like they'll have
like or like carrot fries or something, zucchini
They're
fries.
They're probably yes, like carrot fries, like that kind of shit. They probably have them all over California.
It turned out to be all crap. I mean, I fell for all that. At one point, you just get the marketing. Oh, okay, meatless nuggets. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, hey, okay, whatever. And it's like, yeah, you can convince yourself, and then you look at the ingredients. You're like, oh, this is just a bunch of salt and fucking soy, and where am I? Oh man, I don't have them now, but my lamb steaks, dude, I thought I would get sick of them, but knock on wood, I've been making, I can fit 8 in my air fryer, and every 3 days now, I've been making 8 lamb steaks. I have 2 or 3 a day. I spritz some lemon on them, and it's fucking, dude, when that fat of the steak hits your mouth, for epileptics, and my dad has tremors. He won't try. He doesn't get it. But they say the fat calms the brain down. And so the epileptics, they're like low on these essentials, as one example. I was so messed up in Texas, man. I mean, I was eating chicken a bunch, but like I would go in moments where I was just Burger King every day, like what was it? Oh man, the fried chicken sandwich. I love that one. And with the fries and fries and a Coke. And anyways, that was then.
What is okay? So in your background photo, underneath the clock, it says 240208.
That's my timestamp, but I do the year first.
Ah,
Nerdy, right?
it is, and it's from like over a year ago, man.
Yeah. Just a year ago, right? February 8th. That would be.
Yeah. So it doesn't update every day.
No, nothing like that. I just I think I was I had like registered for Truth Social, and then I finally got accepted or something, and I think in that moment I'm like, oh, this is a meme I want to get out, and this is all Curtis Yarwin. You can tell he's kind of an asshole on that Unheard interview, because he's like defending Napoleon. Oh, and he was defending China. He was defending China's COVID.
Curtis Owen.
Curtis Yarwin. Let me type his name. Curtis in the chat. Wait, should I text? You don't really have the chat on your phone, the Zoom chat. I'll text you. Curtis.
No, I mean I can look at it later on my computer.
No. I just texted you. Yeah. So Curtis Yarwin is the intellectual, and he wrote the book something, I don't know the name, but basically about the technocracy. That I don't know what he thinks now about Elon Musk, but it's like if Elon Musk was still with TDS, right? I mean, the Curtis Yarwood is that top down, like almost like Charles Schwab. I don't know how he defends his positions. I guess again they think that the techno elites know better than the general population, and so then everything should be run by the techno elite. And he's the one that said, oh no, he goes, yeah, the far left, because he goes, the left claims to be democratic. He goes, no, we should just come out and say it, what we really are. We're the deep right. That's what we really are, because we believe in a one world, top down, the New World Order. And I'm like, okay, deep right. If that's what you want to be called, motherfucker, I'll call you that. And finally, it finally clicked, because that's everything I experienced. Like, that's what I was trying to say to Chris. It's like, dude, race. See, Chris, I understand, like, our parents' generation, that there's a de facto racism in that group, right? But also, it's like, I used to dress shabby, and if I dress shabby, I'm going to be treated shabbily, And I learned from McAllen, from Texas, like, what are small town values? Like, you're always dressed to impress. I mean, you kind of go out, like, in a certain level, and I guess what I would say to Chris is like, dude, do you really think, okay, if you say people should speak English professionally, and I'm like, if some black dude if you present yourself with respect, you're going to be respected, So
if you respect others, they'll respect you most of the time.
I mean, I feel whatever, Chris is I mean, it is, that's his experience. That's what it is. But I don't think he's really. I think that's more of his like talking point, kind of like. But then he's not. I mean, he do you see his LinkedIn? He does the DEI. Like, he was hired. That's his official. Like, that's his job position or whatever. So I mean, he has to defend it, right? If he got hired as the DEI recruiter, but.
Yeah.
Whatever. I think it's dead now anyways, so, it's not going to matter,
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I'm just, I'll be civil with Chris, but it's just like, I'm not going to keep arguing with him about the race thing, or I'm over it.
Right. So,
it's just not like, it's just one of those topics that just doesn't really interest me.
Yeah, because it doesn't go anywhere, because in our generation, it's, my joke is like, everyone's racist in traffic, right? Because whoever cuts you off, you're going to be like, that bitch ass fucking, and then you're going to insert, whatever description you can about them.
Yeah, everybody's racist, sexist, transphobic, yeah.
Right? And then it's like, dude, okay, what does it matter if, oh, I'm so all top notch, but then if I'm an asshole to someone in the grocery store, then whether I was brown or black or yellow, it's like, dude, I was an asshole, So it's like in our generation, that stuff doesn't fly. Like, it's like, dude, you're either legit or you're not. And the racism thing is like by the wayside. So, unless you're trying to, make stuff up, like the race baiting, Jussie Smollett, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You gonna be on tomorrow morning?
For what?
I mean, you think in the morning meeting you're gonna? Oh wait! Oh my God! It's Friday. You punked me.
Yeah.
I did that last weekend, dude. On Sunday, I was like, oh, the morning. Oh, it's Sunday. So I guess not. Dude, we could do a weekend spot, man. If we could get Michael though, we need to get the group dynamic going.
I really want to talk to him more about his career change because, I've been thinking about the same thing. Like, if I get riffed, do I really want to keep doing this, or do I want to, pivot into another career? And I don't want to do the healthcare thing, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm looking at, like, do I really want to go work for a big tech company or anything like? I mean, I don't know. I just.
Doge isn't hiring anymore. You wouldn't go work for Doge if you could.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I've already applied to Doge, and I signed Project 2025.
You did
filled
apply?
out stuff for the administration. I mean, I did all that, but I don't ever hear any response back from them. So it's just, I mean, if I get riffed, oh, is that your phone?
I got a walkie-talkie for my parents, so that way they can.
Oh, he's texting you, he's talking to you?
Yeah, no, I got pinged for dinner, so.
Okay. All right. Good luck, Roll.
Yeah.
Taking care of your parents. I know that.
I might bug you on the weekend, all right? I might shoot you a nasty text. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we can chat on the weekends. I mean, yeah, I don't care. It's not like I'm doing anything. I'm so tired from being at the office all the time. Yeah, you can hit me up on the weekends.
Sweet. Okay, maybe we can wrangle Michael and we'll trick him into a call or something.
Okay.
Say hi to Polly Pocket for me.
Okay, I will.
All right. Bye, Polly.
Bye.